Welcome back, Ghostlings. So today we are going to be starting on a few farms. But if you have not seen my last episode, let's go ahead and show off what we did in the last episode. So we built a entire replica of the White House. I guess really not the inside is a exact replica. But I got my automatic storage system in here. Also, from last episode, I didn't show this, but I made it into the storage room here that's upstairs. And then if you go here, this is a little kitchen area where my nether portal is. And if you go down below, this is my enchantment room slash villager room. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started on this time lapse. Well, the first farm that I want to build today involves magma blocks here, and yeah, I have 23. So that was pretty much just setting the filters. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's go get some more. Well, we didn't have to go far. Let's go ahead and start mining. Well, guys, we didn't get too much from that one over there, so we're going to go ahead and get this one here. So I will cut back to you when I have all my materials that I'm going to need for this farm. Well, guys, we officially have everything we are going to need for this farm. If you guys already know why I collected the magma blocks, if it's not obvious already, we are making a piglin and bartering farm here. So I want a bunch of gold and then a bartering farm down below. I've never built one, so bear with me because this could definitely take a while. I'm gonna do a time lapse, but yeah, it's probably gonna be me building, replacing, building, replacing, building, replacing. So yeah, let's get started. Before I do that, I gotta break a hole in the bedrock. Well, guys, I broke a pretty decent sized hole. I think it is a 5 by 5 or 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 by 5 hole. And then I dropped it down, so it went from 5 to a 3 to a 1, kind of thing. And it was kind of fun. If you have ever heard of an easy way of doing bedrock, that would be greatly appreciated. I did see what Impulse did on his stream, but I didn't do it that way. I did it the first time where you put the obsidian, you break the bedrock with the piston and the trapdoors, and yeah, uh, super slow. Took a long time, but yeah, let's go find an area where I can build this gold farm. Alright guys, what I want to do first for this gold farm, I'm going to work on the collection system. It's going to be your Impulse SV design, simple storage system, except it's going to have a piston push and shoot it along. But I will show you that when that is all complete. Alright guys, the farm is completely built. Very small gold farm. Probably should have made it bigger, and I don't know what's going on, but they seem to not like the turtle eggs where I have them, so I might have to fix that later on. But to see them rain down, let's see if I can hit one. Alright guys, I have no idea what is going on. Sometimes they go like this, and sometimes they don't even fall at all. I don't know what's going on. I even doubled up the eggs to see if that was going to help. It didn't. The only thing that I realized was the tops couldn't be covered, and so I didn't cover the top of the eggs, and it still does this. And if I cover and go all the way up with these, they don't like it either. They don't drop. So I don't know what it is. I might just take out maybe a couple trap doors and see if that helps. But yeah, this is the gold farm. Not too in particular of a working gold farm, but getting there. But the next thing I want to build is maybe a bartering system um, work on the sugar cane that I promised you guys I would make a really big farm for y'all. All right. I'll see you when I get back. Guys, we have Cade for about 20 minutes here. This is what we got. Not too shabby. And a little bit of rotten flesh. Really didn't need to build this farm. I just kind of want to do something fun. But if anybody has any ideas on why the trapdoor situation is not working there for the eggs, let me know. But yeah, this is working a tiny bit. I think most of it is just from building. um, so I don't know really how much came in 20 minutes or so. But let's get out of here. I am tired of dealing with that farm. So we're just gonna go ahead and get out of here. And let's land perfect. Alright, while I'm looking, there's all my tools. So once I get down, we'll swap this out real quick. Alright guys, we're back to the storage room here. I'm just actually gonna throw all this in here. And let's see where this ends up here. So it's a shulker box loader. So let's see if this works. It should be, yeah, everything's going in. I did something pretty janky just to get it working here. But yeah, it works. And let's see if it is actually going over to the junk chests. Oh, perfect. Yes, it is. It's working. These junk chests are all working. Hopefully I don't have redstone hooked up to those two. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, now what I really want to do next is I really want to go take down my starter base mountain area. I want to take that down and flatten it out to like this. So I will get to work on that. Alright guys, as you can see here, I have been really busy. I flattened out the entire area here and also made a hard line all the way down, and I flattened this entire island there, and some rendering chunks errors. I think it's just from me not being so close to the chunks in free cam. But yeah, this whole area is completely flat. Yeah, now I really want to start on a couple more farms. Alrighty guys, so the next farm we are gonna do is a ocean monument. I'm hopefully gonna finish this by today. But let's go find out how well we do. Alright, not too bad. We got all three guardians down. I think I only showed you 2 kills, but I killed the other one as well. Alright, let's start to place these gravel. Alright guys, we placed all the gravel. We got all finished up with that. Time to de-waterificate this area. Well, I forgot what you have to do. You have to do the 3x3 area. I mean, not 3x3, but 3 wide or 4 wide area. Go all the way down. So I'm not going to waste your time with that. I'm just going to go ahead and get that done for you. Well, guys, I drained all the water out, took all the columns of gravel out, and also drained the entire inside of the monument and left a couple sponges there. But now it's time for a nice little time lapse. And we are back. That took 3 Minecraft days to tear down this whole monument. But yeah, let's get ready to build this farm. So, guys, we got the farm completely done. I did the walls as well. I did black concrete and then with slabs on top so nothing can spawn. I'm gonna have to take this down. We got the item sorter collection area here, just your standard impulse SV item sorter here. And the farm is designed by Duty Boy. And I will try to leave a link down in the description below. But I think that's all we have time for today. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button and please subscribe. Peace.